Hey guys, AJ here. Today I'm going to do an extensive review on the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. In this video I'm going to answer all your questions, like do they have active noise cancelling? How do you change controls such as play, pause, skip, or even access Google Assistant? Coming at $99, there's a lot of different earbud options out there. So by the end of this video you'll know the Samsung Galaxy Buds are the buds for you. First, let's go ahead and go over all the features that these Buds Plus have to offer. They come in 6 different color options, and to suit your own ear, they have 3 different cones as well as 3 different wingtips, so you can get the perfect fit for your individual ear. How do these earbuds look when they're in your ear? Let's check them out. You can see that they're very low profile and don't stand out too much at all. I find these earbuds to be very comfortable, and I can wear them for 3 to 4 hours at a time before I feel like I need to take a break and let my ears rest just a little bit. These earbuds have a water resistance of IPX2. This means a little bit of drizzle ain't gonna make your earbuds fizzle. These earbuds offer a water resistance rating of IPX2, which means you can do a little bit of working out and get a little bit of drizzle on them and not have to worry about your earbuds blowing up. You do want to dry them off, however, after getting any bit of moisture on them, just to be careful. These are not going to be your primary workout earbuds, as their water resistance rating is a little bit low. Now, how do these earbuds connect to your phone? Connecting them to your phone is as simple as opening the case near your phone. On your phone, you'll get a little pop-up that says, "Welcome, connect your new Samsung Buds Plus." Follow all the on-screen prompts, allowing it permission to your contacts, microphone, and whatnot, and you'll be ready to start using your earbuds right away. These buds have a Wear app that works with Android and iOS. It allows you to change things such as blocking your touch controls, turning the ambient aware on or off, and changing how you control the earbuds. Scroll through the app to see all the different features it allows you to do. Now, do these earbuds have ANC, or active noise cancellation? Unfortunately, they do not have active noise cancellation. However, they do it passively. And what I mean by this is they have cones that seal into your ears and they block out the outside noise. How well does this work? I'd say it cuts down the noise around you by about half. You can set this ambient aware mode to low, medium, or high, depending on how loud you want to hear your surroundings. Now, you might be wondering or skeptical of how this ambient aware mode works, and so I went out and tested it for you. I went out and did some night photography, and I was listening to my music at a very low volume. I was able to make out my music just fine, however I also had the ambient aware mode on. While I was standing close to the street, I was still able to hear the sounds of the cars coming near me, and I was also able to tell where those sounds were coming from, whether they were on the right side of my head or the left side of my head. So the ambient aware mode works very well. At work, I am able to leave these earbuds in my ears with the ambient aware mode on, and I'm still able to hold conversations with customers that are 3 to 4 feet in front of me. But let's go head on down to a coffee shop and test this out. Am I able to order coffee and hear the barista with my earbuds in? Barista? I'm pretty sure I said bartender. Regardless, Cabernet or coffee. With these buds in ambient aware mode, I'm still able to have conversations with people around me. It picks up their voices clearly and it pipes them right through into my ears. I can still hear them.
Taking a 75-46.
Say what? Moving down the list of features, let's talk about the battery life of these Buds Plus. I'm getting excellent battery life. In fact, I'm getting very close to the claimed 11 hours of playtime that the Samsung website says these buds have. Speaking of charging, the case that the buds come in supports wireless charging. And the really cool thing is, you can wirelessly charge your buds through PowerShare on a Samsung device. For instance, I'm able to charge my case from 0% to 100% in a little under 2 hours, and it takes up about 40% of my phone's battery. However, you'll never need to fully charge your case from your phone. Let's say your buds are dead and you need just a little bit more juice. You pop those on top of your phone for about 20 minutes and you'll be good to go for probably about an hour to 2 hours. Now, you might be wondering, how do we control things such as play and pause, answering phone calls, or skipping tracks? Surprisingly, these buds offer a whole host of options from the touch controls on the faces of the buds. And actually, even a little bit more than just the faces of the buds, and we'll get into that in just a minute. To play or pause your music, you can tap either the left or the right side once. In order to skip forward a track or answer or hang up a phone call, you double tap. In order to go back a track, you triple tap. I have my buds set up so that if I touch and hold the left earbud, it will turn the ambient aware mode on. And if I want to access Google Assistant, I touch and hold the right earbud. And if I want to do volume up or volume down, I'm actually able to double tap on this front part of my ear, and that will turn the volume up or down. The right side makes the volume go up, and the left side makes the volume go down. That's actually a very neat feature because I'm not actually tapping on the earbuds themselves. I'm actually tapping on my ear itself. And the buds are still able to register those touches and control my volumes. So you see, I have a lot of functionality just from the touch controls on these earbuds. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but I really enjoy having all of these features right at my ears. In my experience, the audio quality I'm hearing out here is phenomenal. I listen to all different types of genres, and I'm very pleased with the response of these earbuds, especially the bass. I was quite impressed with how much bass these little guys had. Obviously, they're not going to be thumping in your ears, but it's definitely there and you can hear those lower notes. There's also great left and right separation, and overall I was very pleased with these earbuds, especially for the price range that they're in. I feel like they're as good or better than the other earbuds in this range. Let's go ahead and take a listen to how the audio quality over a phone sounds. Alrighty, here it is. This is what the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus sound like over a phone call. However, I am inside and there's not a lot of noise going on around me. So if I were to head outside where it's extremely windy, there's all the street noise going on, I wonder how well you're able to hear me. Let's find out. Okay, AJ Robinson reporting live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. The temperatures took a drastic cut over the weekend and went from high 60s all the way down to low 40s. And here we are freezing. Okay, I'm just kidding. But these Get From Bounce buds do a good job taking out your voice over all the winds and the street noise that's going on around me. So, this begs the question though. My phone is 20 feet through this door over there. How much range can we get out of these Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus? Let's find out. Alright, so here we are and we're going to do a Bluetooth range test of the Buds Plus, and I was completely blown away with the ranges that I got. I was able to get over to 360 feet line of sight before the buds started breaking up the music just a little bit. I had perfect music quality all the way from the start of that red table all the way to that lamppost, and then right when I got to that lamppost, then it started to drop out a little bit. That's 360 feet line of sight, and that is ridiculous. Now, as far as inside, I personally don't have that big of a house, but I'm having no issues with wall penetration. I can leave my phone in one room and hop into the next room, do the dishes, whatever, and I'm not having any issues with music dropping or the playback controls not working. So as far as the range on these Buds Plus, I'm going to say the range is completely superior. Now you might be wondering, how loud do these earbuds get? I feel like this is pretty important. You need to know if these earbuds are going to be loud enough for your particular applications. So for that, we're going to need to take a little trip over to the garage. Now you might be wondering, what am I doing out here on my bike? Well, the cool thing about these Galaxy Buds Plus is I'm trying to tell you just how loud that these buds get. Hang on a second. Yes, I'm wearing them inside my motorcycle helmet. The amazing thing about these earbuds is even while I'm riding my motorcycle, I can hear these buds just fine. I don't even need to put them on full volume. I actually have them click off of full volume, and I'm still able to hear these buds just fine. Now I hope you're just as impressed as how loud these earbuds got as I was. But speaking of playing these earbuds on full volume, if you have them on full volume and someone's sitting about 3 to 4 feet away from you, are they able to hear the music that you're playing? In my testing, I am only barely able to make out some maybe like really high notes or hi-hats and snare drums sometimes. For the most part, you really can't hear someone else that is playing music through these earbuds on full volume. Now, most of what I've been saying about these earbuds so far has been very positive, as I have gotten a very positive experience out of these earbuds. However, to give them a fair review, we need to take a look at the things that make them not so great. Coming at $99, they had to make some shortcuts somewhere. So where are those shortcuts? Let's take a look. Now, the battery life on the buds themselves is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you can listen all day and don't ever have to worry about charging your buds. However, the case is where we're seeing some problems. Now, you can only charge your earbuds one time from the case, just once. If your case is at 100% and you put your earbuds in at 0%, you're gonna get one charge out of that case. I feel like Samsung took a really big shortcut here, because for the size of the case, I should really be seeing more than one charge. And speaking of the case, what's up with this shiny black? Come on, we all know that matte black is much, much better. Now, these are smart earbuds, so they know when they're in your ear or when they're outside of your ear. So if I have both the earbuds in and I'm listening to music and I take out one earbud, guess what does not happen? It doesn't pause my music. But if I take them both out, then it pauses. Why would it not pause when I take out one earbud? I feel like that's kind of important. Like, the whole point, someone walks up to me and I'm like, oh, hang on, what's going on? Instead, that doesn't pause though. Instead, I have to go pause and then pull out an earbud and be like, yo, what's up? Like, they could have really done a little bit better on this. And that's just a simple software change. Like, come on. Now, let's say you're listening to music and you have one of the earbuds in the case charging and you have one in your ear and you pull it out, the music pauses. So why doesn't it pause when you take one out when you're wearing both? And also, Samsung is also the king of features. They let you change almost everything. Why is there not an option for me to change this? Like, there should be a little option to play or pause when I take one or both earbuds out. Like, I feel like that should just be a simple option. And it could be. It's just a simple software change. Now, another area where these earbuds kind of fall short is in the ambient aware mode. Now, it does work fairly well. However, let's say you're out on a busy street. Everything kind of sounds like it's through a tunnel or a tube. And let's say you have a computer fan running in the background or someone across the house with a vacuum cleaner. It's gonna play those noises right into your ears. But someone who's standing 2 feet away from me who's talking, he's kind of gonna get drowned out by that computer fan or just white noise that's going on somewhere else. So there's like no voice separation whatsoever. And if it's a windy day, don't even think about turning the ambient aware mode on, because all you're gonna hear is the whole time. Now, we are in the negative section of the review, but I don't want to pin this as such a negative thing. It's just kind of something you should know, is that they take a while to get used to, because they don't have stems to really easily put them in your ear. They're kind of just a glob, shall we say, and so getting them in your ears, it took me a couple days to get that down. And pulling them out as well, like, it's not the simplest thing. And so I found myself taking about 3 days to finally get comfortable just popping them in and then pulling them out, and then also getting them into the case. So it takes a little bit of time, and they also have a lot of controls, which, please do not get me wrong, I love all the controls, because I can control everything just by touch controls and doing different things. But it just takes a minute to get used to, so I'm not saying it's negative. I'm just saying, don't expect to be a master of these earbuds in 2 minutes. It also took me about 3 or 4 days to get used to wearing them for extended periods of time. For the first day or two, when I wore them about an hour at a time, I'd feel a little bit of pressure and discomfort in my ears. So I would take them out, let them charge for a couple minutes, and then pop them back in, be good to go. So, not bad, it just takes a little bit to get used to. I would say there's some other earbuds out there that are a little bit more comfortable, but also do those more comfortable earbuds seal as well in your ear? A little bit of a trade-off here. Thank you for watching my extensive review on the Galaxy Buds Plus. I hope I covered everything in this video that you want to know about these earbuds. And if you liked my video, please let me know by hitting that like button down below. And subscribe to my YouTube channel for more reviews like this. What do you want to see me do next? Let me know. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.